to me. Never thought that you'd be the one to do me so wrong. It's over now, I'm still learning how to move. I guess that this is progression. I thought about you no more than a second time tonight. If I could rewind, I'd resend it all and just go back to you like I always do, and not caring for the fall. So if you care for me at all, then cut me off, cut me off. Because I'm no good for you, you're no good for me. We're so out of sync, there's no harmony. So if you care for me at all, then cut me off, cut me off. Caught between a rock and a hard place. I wanna be alone, but I really can't say no. Do you wanna do this the hard way? When it comes to you, I can't say no. I bet you're so damn happy I have gone away. So I wish we could feel what we had yesterday. Baby, at this checkpoint I still feel the same. Call me if you give up on him for these pains blind. I know you still hate me, I just hope you're safe tonight. I remember everything we let out in this candlelight. Even if we're not together, still a friend of mine. Sorry I can't control what feelings I've been down in life. Break me and tear me up how you prefer. I pray when I die I'm not locked in a Lucifer. I know everything is fine right now, but the future is still unsure. Teach me how to bring myself. Because I'm no good for you, you're no good for me. We're so out of sync, there's no harmony. So if you care for me at all, then cut me off, cut me off. Caught between a rock and a hard place. I wanna be alone, but I really can't say no. Do you wanna do this the hard way? When it comes to you, I can't say no. Back to you like I always do, and not caring for the fall. So if you care for me at all, then cut me off. Because I'm no good for you, you're no good for me. We're so out of sync, there's no harmony. So if you care for me at all, then cut me off, cut me off. Caught between a rock and a hard place. I wanna be alone, but I really can't say no. Do you wanna do this the hard way? When it comes to you, I can't say no. Do you wanna do this the hard way? When it comes to you, I can't say no.
Hey. Ado Jasin. I can't. I can't.
Yeah, baby, move slow. Yeah, she like that tempo. And she like a nympho. Baby, this a simple. Wait a minute, folks. See the moon, we 10 toes. AJ, what's the score, bro? We in the top of the board.
And I got your bitch in my lap, doing hot shit, the window. In the bed, ain't legs just like a widow. Show him the AK, took him out to the middle. Just to be safe, and I bring out a fellow. I shoot the ball, it's my only shot. Play Super Bowl, I am on the top. Don't pass the ball, I am off the rock. Play rock and roll just like I am Scott.
When I'm whipping this foreign. Shawty, she love me, she boring. I need I need tons. I need more of funds. I got more than puns. Chop and shoot, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Hold up, you ain't never seen a motherfucker like me. Pussy ass nigga, probably definitely clean. Could try your bitch like me, my queen. We in your hood and we creepin' deep. You ain't never seen a motherfucker like me. Pussy ass nigga, probably definitely clean. Could try your bitch like me, my queen. We in your hood and we creepin' deep.
Baby, move slow. Yeah, she like that tempo. And she like a nympho. Baby, this a simple. Wait a minute, folks. See the moon, we 10 toes. AJ, what's the score, bro? We in the top of the board.
Hey. Ado Jasin.
Baby say she want me just like Kingdom Heart. that smile, turn around, that she tear me apart. Look down, turn around, and I light me a spark. See the soul through the eye, up, that's the best part. Suicide on the mind, don't even start. The doors stay popping out like they're ready to die. I got a plate on my left, I got you on the right. Are you ready to die? Are you ready to die?
Are you ready to die? Please don't go switching sides. I've been checking the time, wonder how much I got. My opinion's a vibe, I'm feeling alive. Look inside my eyes, I ain't lying, a bitch. Keep a key every time we talk. I know you lie, but I never lost my faith in your heart is always strong. I give you more, but it's not enough. We try to talk, but it's always tough.
Hello? Hello, hello? Mic muted. What? Can we hear? Can we hear? Is that a thing? Can we hear? Is this working? Is this failing? Is this failing horribly? Is this going so downhill? Okay, some changes have been made to the stream. First of all, let's say somebody subscribes, right? Let's say somebody subscribes. Let's say somebody super chats, and you can't super chat because I'm not monetized. But if someone did, that'll happen. That'll happen. Oh, you can super chat? I don't know. But anyways, if somebody does that, you see that thing now, which in my mind is pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. And I switched an entire platform, an entire application software just for that. So now that that's out of the way, let's listen to some music. We're gonna start off with one Lord K track dropped 20 hours ago. Well, I guess first of all, before we listen, how is everybody doing? How's everyone doing tonight? How's the kids? How's the family? We'll donate so you can afford a mic stand and try. Please, God. Hold on. Tape and a rubber band holding it together. So that's kind of where I'm at with things. Is a tape and rubber band. What were you using before? I was using OBS, been using OBS for like 7 years. Now I'm on Streamlabs, which wants to have the audacity of telling me that I can only stream for 4 hours, which I think is a load of malarkey, as all the cool kids, young hip kids say. Apocalypse setup, literally, this shit it's literally held together by rubber bands and tape. I cannot stress that enough. Doing decent, how about you? Oh, you know. I'm streaming on a Thursday, which is interesting. Melmage Thursdays doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well. It's not a alliteration, so it's not quite as fun. But we're doing it anyways. We're gonna listen to Baby Doll, Produce Mercy Kill, Lord K. Let's kick the night off.
Money spread all on my bitch face. I can fix my mistakes. Blowing up my phone like, where you at? Nigga, I been late. I been getting shit straight. Boot up on it now. I keep a 30 on my waist. Hopping off the jet. I meant to ride now. Where my late? Where your bitch stay? Smoking nerdy. I won't sit straight. Hot for 10 days. Read a manga with the same game. That's the main chain. Making money off the mainframe. Niggas been lame. They can't maintain. On the clash, I can't help but laugh when they brain hang. Blocking fast. I'm a spaz attack. Single pain. Coming last, I can handle that. I've been dropping bags, you been on your ass. I've been trying to watch me pose like I'm judo, rocking niggas like I'm Kujo. They don't act right. Suno on my body, I be flexing from the left, right. Cindy face, hopping off the jet. I meant to ride now. Where my light, where your bitch stay? Smoking dirty, I won't sit straight. Hot for 10 days, reading manga with the same game. It's the main chain, making money off the mainframe. Niggas been lame, what you maintain?
Thank you. It's the first one, actually. Wow. That's really generous. Thank you so much. I do love Carl B. Wow. Hold on. I gotta wait for the song to end. I don't want to interrupt Lord K or Mercy Kill. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. That was super kind of you. Play a Carl B song you like. All right, we'll play a Carl B. So this is not setting a precedent, but for the first donation I've ever gotten, we will play a Carl B song in honor of this historic moment. First of all, thank you so much, Carl. Truly means a lot. Before we get to that though, Lord K track here is fantastic. I really like Lord K's dark and monotonous delivery with a lot of his songs, and the atmosphere given here with Mercy Kill's production is super ambient and kind of eerie, with these sort of like detached and discordant sounds, and with the drum patterns as well. There's this sort of sine wave of energy going up and down, peaking and then dropping, and I really like the lyrics a lot. Lord K's got some really great smooth flow deliveries. Yeah, the deep voice is great. I think it works really well. That monotonous tone really helps propel Lord K's dark trap style that he has been cultivating over the past couple years, and also this is his first song in quite a few months, so it's nice to hear something from him again. Good job. Great job, Lord K. And you know what? So, to honor the first donation I've ever gotten, we're gonna play my favorite Carl B song. It's an old one too. It's an older one. So, this might be a deep cut for some of you. I just play Broken Boy just to listen to myself. We are listening. Oh, I was gonna play Worthless, but Wealthy's really great too. We're gonna play Worthless. This is my favorite Carl B track.
Carl B, what a loser.
Lately, I've been feeling worthless, as if I have no purpose. I know I'm not perfect, neither are you. Weight heavy on my shoulders, I'm scared of growing older. I don't think I deserve half of what I've been through. What I've been through, it's that type shit to make me come unglued. I feel worthless, like I have no worth left. I'm imperfect, but I'm doing my best. Don't need the money or the fame, I'm just trying to explain how I've been the same way. Through my pain I create for all those who relate, but I won't let it break me yet. I never meant to be so hard to see when I'm looking in the mirror. Lately, I've been feeling worthless, as if I have no purpose.
So yeah, that is my favorite Carl B song. I'm pretty sure, at least, Carl B's insistently clean vocals matched with the wonderful production from Hirosha and a little bit of a vocal feature from Hirosha as well make this for an incredibly catchy song. This song is really, really catchy. And also, Carl B has opened up an interesting point that I want to make very early on. I don't really expect donations. I'm incredibly grateful. I'm incredibly grateful for that donation. Makes me want to cry. Makes me just want to give Carl B a big old smooch on his forehead. But never, it's not expected. It's just a little thing. Like I'm not doing skip the lines for money or anything like that. So like there's not much of an incentive. It's just a little thing that I added. Just in case you want to just indiscriminately throw money my way. But I do love Worthless. Up next, we have "Breathe" by Sofa Bed. This song is 8 months old, bit of an older track, and also the tuning. If anybody wants to recreate this song, maybe do a little bit of a cover, is DGDDAD. So all of you guitarists out there, keep that in mind when you what the fuck? Hold on. Wow, the message is, I don't know if you saw it, I wanted to double the amount that Carl gave you once I heard it was your first donation ever. From Carl B Waifu. Carl B Waifu, wherever you are out there, one, I appreciate you for one-upping Carl B. That's objectively hilarious. And two, that is really, really generous, actually. After I go on this whole rant about how tipping is not expected or to be pushed on to you guys, you double Carl B's money just because. I don't want to get too caught up in it. That just blows my mind. Thank you really much. I really appreciate it. Wow. We're gonna listen to some Sofa Bed now.
Just understand this feeling in my chest will never lay to rest. I try to help myself. It's so hard to pretend like it's nothing. And it hurts that I've changed for the worse. Never race, but never in first. It's so hard to pretend like I'm something. And it feels like I'm going insane. I'm sick of this stupid game.
All right, that was "Breathe" by Sofa Bed. I really, really like the tuning in DGDDAD. Played out very well, and I know what that means. I'm not just reading the description. I play guitar. I'm kind of a guitarist myself. No, it's a really pretty song, and I really like Sofa Bed's sort of detached vocals in a way where they sit pleasantly, not in the background, but they definitely don't serve to overpower the mix or overpower the guitar in any way. Rather, the two elements sort of working in tandem together to create this super, roomy, reverby, and kind of ambient atmosphere in a way. The lyrics are very pretty, and I do like the vocal delivery on them here. I think that a lot of acoustic emo and sort of related tracks kind of spout out the sort of like tired and weak and weary vocals to a pretty heavy extent, but they work really well here, and I do think it's a really great track overall. I know that this is kind of old, and I know that Sofa Bed's been working on some stuff since then. But no, it's great. You know, every element of it is really, really fun to listen to. Okay. Then up next, we got Shizukesa, who was not first in the stream tonight. So, you know, do with that what you will. Emo acoustic feels so genuine. Yeah, it does. It's a very stripped back and vulnerable sort of sound and style. So just by nature, the sound of it tends to be pretty emotionally impactful. Yeah. We're gonna get some jazz rap, some boom bap going on here.
It's Botox, baby.
Sitting on board, boy, we still in trouble. Throwback old homies told me we feel like a puzzle. And now I'm picking pieces up that leave me left to rubble. Then to stumble back up earth again, it's certainly a fumble. Every bag I need a cardigan. To grab a dap pad with wax stains on top my cardigan. Now the thoughts flooding in, we'll write a song, go hard again. To cry into the partially, hope I don't lose my girl again. At least that's what I've been thinking when my confidence.
Why are you scared? When has anyone in my chat ever been mean?
Guess it's fuck you in. Guess it's fuck you in. Practically a rapper, so guess everything come after it. Even if I blow up, so then this shit really matters. Like since we switching up within the feelings, need a green screen to show the real me outside and show a fucking actor. No matters, only shit looks and laughter. Show like any trap for the masses to get it backwards. And if all I am the artist, then I guess I make it sadder. Shit all on the art and it's just me who coming after.
All right. Yeah, nothing to be scared about. That is true. Don't be scared. And you know what? What's the worst that happens? Somebody in the chat goes, "Oh, you know what? This isn't really for me." Who cares? Who cares? I've been in streams where I got clowned on by half the people, half the whole stream, and they said, "Man, this guy's wow, not good." And yeah, it hurt my feelings, but shouldn't be scared. No, I do like it. I think that I do really love the production here that your vocals kind of fly out on top of with the jazz inspired production. And you know, you have some really great delivery and some really great lyrics here. I mean, if I could say one thing about it, I wish your vocals had a bit more impact, because you're saying some shit here. You know, you got some confident delivery. You're saying some things that, you know, that have a lot of impact. So I would like to hear it in the mix, some real like depth or thickness to the vocals. That way I know what you're saying and I can hear that shit right up front. It's a good track. I really do like it. And we're gonna take a quick 20 to 30 second break. I need to change my hoodie. It's very hot. BRB. Be right back. That's what you know, that's shorthand for be right back. I don't know if you guys know that. But that's what people say when they don't have time to say be right back. They say BRB. No big deal. How do I that? Oh my god. That was unbearable. That was so hot for no reason. No reason. That track was nice. I agree. It was pretty nice. I'd rather it be nice than mean, if I'm being honest. So I feel like we came out on top. Next song. Next song, next song, next song. We got a Bandcamp track. We got Last Breath of Hope by Equinox. I don't actually know if Equinox is here, but we're playing it anyways. Shirt goes crazy. Thanks. It's official Melmige merchandise, which you can buy at I never set an official link for the Teespring, so it's just a bunch of numbers. Yeah, the cover art's actually insane. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. I'm astounded. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, for real. I can't believe all that needed to happen for donations. Let's hear you say not to donate. No, this is actually crazy. This is insane. All right, I think that we can all collectively agree that this song is insane, that it goes ridiculously hard. First of all, there's just so many elements to this song that I feel like on one listen, Hi From Next Door, this song is gas. Bro, come over and talk about this song if you feel that strongly about it. This song is fantastic. I really, really love all the elements, and I feel like there's so many things about it that after, only like one listen, I can't really say a lot, but I really do love the vibe and the atmosphere going on with these super intense and punctual and sharp drums kind of like going in and out of the production here, sometimes kind of slowing down and sometimes speeding up, and like I said, cutting very sharply through the mix. And then you have the sort of mid-range softer melodies that kind of like, kind of just go up and down across the course of the track. The layering is fantastic. This song's kind of like, it's kind of eerie. You know what I mean? And I think that it very adequately reflects the cover art that we're seeing here. Equinox 7 killed it. It's fantastic. I don't know. I love it. I think that this would do so well in a piece of media that went beyond just music. Like I think that a track like this could complement, like, I don't know, like imagine you're getting like chased you know, in like Resident Evil. This song would make that chase, it would give it a certain amount of tension and suspense to it. I don't know. It's fantastic. All right, jeez, it is. That's so bright. We're turning that to dark mode for a second, because it's killing my eyes. I can't see. We got Holy Text with Homecoming Queen from Lil Wet Wet. 22 days ago, pretty new. That looks, it's darker, but it looks bad.
All these promises I made that I still can't keep. I ain't told you to your face how you can help me. Illegitimate waste, illegitimate needs. I'm in a circular space, I don't know to breathe. I'm in a permanent place, I need permanent peace. On the surface of waste, on the serpent of weeds. I'm a curse to your case, I've been journeying deep. I'm sitting in the psalm sanctuary of seas. Too long we forgot the receipts. Too strong to give in to the beast. Now you lost a little longer, cocaine and the keys. I took a chance to let you in, I found the following dreams. Gloss up, don't forget where you came from. Stay strong, don't give in to the pay cuts. Don't listen when they give you that fake glow. Be forgiving, but don't put it in makeup. I wrote a letter in the mirror with makeup. Gave you tears, disappeared and gave up. So hard, but I don't wanna break up. Many tears, don't remember the main guy. I even told you to your face how you can help me. Illegitimate waste, illegitimate need. I'm in a circular space, I don't know to breathe. I'm in a permanent place, I need permanent peace. On the surface of waste, I'm a servant of weeds. I'm a curse to your case, I'm journeying deep. I'm sitting in the soul sanctuary of seas. Too long, we forgot the receipts. Too on to remember my needs. Too strong to give in to the beast. I lost a little longer, cocaine on the keys. I took a chance to let you in and found the following dreams. Gloss up, don't forget where you came from. Stay strong, don't give in to the pay cuts. Don't listen when they give you that fake glow. Be forgiving, but don't put it in makeup. I wrote a letter in the mirror with makeup. You gave me tears, disappeared and gave up. So hard, but I don't wanna break up. Many tears, don't remember the main cut.
Damn, that was really fun. This is my first time here, and I'm loving the vibes with y'all. Hey, man. Or woman. I just saw Pete. I assumed. My fault. Hey, it's Roblox, dude. Hell yes. Yeah, no, vibes here are great. You know what I mean? Listen. We're here. We're trying to cultivate a nice space, all right? We're a bunch of babies who can't take mean words. Or am I just projecting? Is that just me? No, Lil Wet Wet. This thing is great, and I love the vocal mix on this. The vocal mix on this is really, really great because it's like, it's so sharp. It's it's so hyper pop. You know what? I don't like. Like I guess it's hyper pop. Like it is. That's not wrong. I don't know. I feel like the term hyperpop has become a little reductive by this point and is more so used as a blanket statement to address a lot of different subgenres existing in like the internet core range of sounds. But no, dude, this is crazy. I really like the vocals in this. I like the lyrics, and the delivery is really cool. It's super interesting. It's a really unique sound that definitely differentiates your music from a lot of other people maybe making sounds in similar veins or similar genres. No, this is fantastic. I really enjoy this. We got a lot of songs to go through. You know what? I did this on a whim. Because, you know, like I said, this isn't Melmage Mondays. This is Melmage Thursdays. And I was like, a couple people might show up. I'm just going to do it for the fun of it. I can't wait till Monday. I just say hyperpop for every song. I can't lie. You know what? I respect it. I saw that submission, Roblox, dude. I saw that. But we got Beloved North Star 777 from Shill. And it's 5 minutes long. So this is going to be quite the epic, I would say. Quite the epic. Can I? Hold on. might do this. Is that gonna pop up? Maybe dubstep. That is a pretty good tag. Shakers? Hell yeah. Hotline Miami, yes. I love finding different stuff to the stream. This stream hosts everybody. I don't care what kind of music you make. If I see it under my tweet, we're playing. I guarantee that. That's a Melmage guarantee. Except that last time where I cut people off because I was tired. My fault. That Bit Crush melody? Oh my god. Oh my god! I want you to know, want y'all to know, 36 followers, 8 tracks. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind going forward. I gotta go, but this goes crazy. That's okay. Thanks for joining. All right, we're gonna cut it off for the sake of brevity because it's 5 minutes. But oh my god, I don't even feel like I'm qualified to critique this in an adequate way. One, my familiarity with dubstep and EDM and techno and electronic and house and starcore and breakcore, you know, those genres. My familiarity with them is not crazy high. So I feel like there's a lot of elements here that are being put into play that somebody with my expertise towards the area of sound I'm not really qualified to even like recognize them. However, I can say it like I hear it, and oh my god, it is gorgeous. This is beautiful. There's so many different peaks that really reward you with the patience for that drop. You know, that build up in the beginning, it takes a little bit, but the payoff is worth it because it rewards you for waiting that long for that drop. And there's so many different sounds like the Bit Crush melodies and the super spacey and twinkly keys and the super hard hitting and distorted basses and the drum patterns. It's, oh my god, everything put together into a 5-minute whirlwind of sounds. Quite possibly the whirliest of winds of sounds. Thank you guys. This is one of my favorite things I've made as of right now. That's good to hear, because I would be rather concerned if this was something that like you didn't like, because it's very good. It's very nice. Man, I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. Also, Pete Ramone, if you're still in the chat, my guy. I opened up the link from your submission and it just took me to your page. So if there's any specific song from your page you would like me to play, looks like you got two, just let me know and I'll put that shit on when the time is right. But as of now, we are going to listen to Midnight by INSMNC. I don't know if there's a specific way that I'm supposed to pronounce that, but if there is and you're in the chat, please let me know. And if not, we're just going to go with that acronym. Listen to Midnight feat. Messinian? I think Messinian is probably right. Another Bandcamp track. I think this is the first night that we've had Bandcamp submissions, which is pretty cool. This feels quiet.
Insomnia.
The holy mountain burst out of the ground, disgusting profound. The human mind could not conceive the birth of sound. I'm a ghost tied to a nation railroad track. Cold engine running through me, ain't nothing holding me back. Reincarnated into a world that devastated the sense of being emancipated. I'm glad you made it. Say hi to the devil at the crossroads. Bottom of all my cars, step on the red rose. I don't need you, brother. Ancient Egyptian lover, get at me undercovers. I got some ARs to discover. I ain't talking about Arkansas, but what I done seen change bricks so white to piles of fucking green. Ain't no dream killer, I'm just a death dealer. Spin the roulette wheel and win that miller. You might not like it, homie. You fucking lean spillers. I wear my heart on my sleeve. No one was ever realer. Shake po-po, you better act right, or you can catch me in the bricks after midnight. And all you ghosts ridden, you better rap right, or you can catch me in the sticks after midnight. And all you ghosts ridden, you better act right, or you can catch me in the bricks after midnight. And all you bullshitting, I see you catch right, and I will bury you in bricks after midnight. Yeah. I will see you in the hood after midnight. Yeah. I will see you with the bricks after midnight. Right, platinum, put your aluminum in your body, poison the manicotti at the Illuminati party. Stole the bankers, leaky and the oil from all of the Saudis. These rappers are dumb as fuck, sweeter than some Smarties. I'm trick-or-treating, now I'm speaking. I'm the universe, and leave your gas stove leaking. From Northfield to fucking Crenshaw, son, you're the truth. Then you recognize another one. This is how it's done, with a conundrum, just a phantasm, popping in your eardrum. And I'ma run the globe until it's run right. If not, I'll catch your ass after midnight. Shady po-po, you better act right, or you can catch me in the bricks after midnight. And all you ghosts ridden, you better rap right, or you can catch me in the sticks after midnight. And all you ghosts ridden, you better act right, or you can catch me in the bricks after midnight. And all you bullshitting, I see you catch right, and I will bury you in bricks after midnight. Yeah.
All right. It says here in the description that you are influenced by RZA, DJ Screw, and LP. I can tell. I can definitely tell, but you also got a bit of a horrorcore sound sprinkled in there with the dark growl delivery, and I really like the wavy sort of like pulsing synths on the production here. Honestly, I think the only thing this thing really needs is a vocal mix to kind of amp up and really, emphasize and boost the tonality and the bassiness of your voice, because you have these nice bassy growls, but I feel like they're kind of stuck behind the mix a little bit. But otherwise, I see that you're going for a concept here, and I do like it. There's a story being told here. The lyrics are well thought out and intentional. Overall, really good track. I honestly think just a vocal mix to really give your vocals that impact you need, similar to what I told Shizukesa, just some impact on the vocals to really hammer home what you're saying. Honestly, good. Reminds me of Chopped and Screwed raw music. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Definitely inspired by a lot of darker 90s hip hop for 100%. Yeah, it's great. All right, we got another track here from JRXHC. Before we play this, let me check my okay, we're gonna do Paradise then. Okay, I was waiting on that, and we should be good. I think we're fine. I think we're good. 3 a.m. A little bit of some saturated guitar to start us out. JR's not here, you can just clip it. Classic pop punk vibes, absolutely. This is old pop punk. Wasn't mixed. Tell him to mix it. Man, this is so reminiscent of a lot of the old pop punk sounds, and honestly just kind of like emo and acoustic emo as well, from a decade or two ago. This is definitely pulling a lot of inspiration, I can tell, from those earlier pop punk sounds, but at the same time it does kind of feel like it belongs in the sort of modern SoundCloud internet age of DIY music creation. And Switchblade brings up a really interesting point here with the vocals should be louder because the energy is so good, and I do agree that the vocals are really great and the energy is really, really great, but I'm torn because I feel like there is a fine line between vocals need to be a little more upfront, that way the energy is translated properly and you can really hear and appreciate everything going on in the tonality and the nuances of the voice. But at the same time, I really, really do appreciate the sort of reserved, roomy sound in the vocals, where they kind of blend in a little bit more at the instrumental. So you know what's being said, but at the same time, it kind of fits into the space and the room of the track. So I'm torn because do I think that they would sound good louder and a little more compressed and mixed in? Absolutely. But do I like them the way they are now? Yeah, I also like them the way they are now. So I think at that point it's just testing your options. You got something you like that you think sounds good. So at that point, just kind of do a couple different things and just for the fun of it and see what sticks. I don't know. I do like this a lot. The vocal tone is great. The energy is it's really powerful. It's really great. Good one. Good one from JR here. Can you play Talk to Me as well? It just depends. You know, I try to give everyone one song before I start doing second songs from people, because I do like to I like to get multiple submissions from people. You know, shows the different areas of their sound, and you know, it's just fun. Lets us stick around for a little bit longer to hear what people got going on in their music. But at the same time, I want to make sure that everyone gets a track by them played at least once, you know. Anyways, we got Monster Kill, produced by Gallo from Swain. This is from Source, the album. It scared the shit out of me. And we're just gonna listen to it. I don't even just say anything. I don't even need to intro it. We're just gonna listen.
Me, oh my, it's time, oh me, oh my, it's time, my, oh me, oh my, it's time, oh me, oh my, it's time, you're done. Worry not about the damn bitch. Ain't what I'm focused on this time. Time tick made me nervous. Can't eat shit when it's downtown. Look at everybody like it's lunchtime. 4 teeth bent when it's crunch time. Can't make decisions like brunch time. I'm superliminal life size. Me is like more than what meets the eye. Yeah, what meets the eye. Transform like Optimus Prime. Roll out like the Hollywood sign. Oh me, oh my, it's sunlight, I buried him twice. Double kill, monster kill, eyesight, 20/20 hindsight, always right. We get weird on it, freaks and geeks. Never finished though, another season sneak peek. He gets lonely and his sneakers peak clean. Thanks for watching, we gon' see you next week. We ain't stopping even if I'm 6 feet deep. Centuries pushing daisies. I'm elite, but they never pay me. Pay attention, you gon' miss it when he's teed up swinging. Oh me, oh my, it's time, oh me. Oh my, it's time, oh me, oh my, it's time, oh me, oh my, it's time, you're done. Oh me, oh my, it's time, 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 you're done. Oh me, oh my, I feel alive, I'm on my side. Tell you what's mine, we say goodbye. I might swing by though and take you to paradise. Oh me, oh my, I feel alive. I'm on my side. I tell you what's mine, we say goodbye. I might swing by though and take you to paradise. Oh me, oh my, I feel alive. I'm on my side. I tell you what's mine, we say goodbye. I might swing by though and take you to paradise. Oh me, oh my, it's time, 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 you're done. Oh me, oh my, it's time, oh me, oh my, it's time, oh me.
As Monster Kill from Swain. I love the flows on this. You know, I Swain's smooth, deep delivery works really well here. But I love the flows, especially in the verses here, because you have this thing going on where instead of the rhymes kind of adhering to this standard what's it called, standard I guess a format, I can't remember, the stanza maybe perhaps of sound, where you have da 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 bar, dun 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 star, dun dun dun, you know, shit like that. I really appreciate when people do stuff like this, where you have rhymes that are spilling over into the next bar, essentially. So it's like, okay, so you got never finished another season sneak peek. He gets lonely in his sneakers peak. So peak is the end of that bar in terms of the beat. But he adds clean, then the thanks for watching, and so the clean is actually the beginning of the next bar in terms of how the beat is structured, but it acts as the end of the last statement being said. And so basically when you have lyrics that are spilling over like this, it creates a very dynamic and smooth and flowing delivery style where things don't feel very stagnant. And Swain really exhibits it a lot in this track, with some really interesting flow choices like with the transform, like Optimus Prime rollout, the Hollywood sign, so you have some variation in the pace and the speed at which lines are delivered. And then, like I said, down in this second verse here, you have a lot of those bars that are leaking into the next bar. That creates a really interesting sound. Great track. Yeah, and the hook's fun too. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. I do like that hook. It's a good hook. I don't like rap, but I like Swain and Melmage. Those are the only two rappers. What do you mean? Swain and Melmage are the only two rappers. So you like rap because those are the only two rappers. That's what I'm hearing. And this time with a submission, we come back to Carlby. This one was actually submitted, so we're going to play it. Front lawn. Catch me standing on your front lawn. I sure hope her daddy doesn't have a shotgun. That would be rather unfortunate. Let's listen to see if her daddy has a shotgun. I don't think so. What do you guys think? Hey, does daddy have a shotgun? Put it in the chat. Shotgun or no shotgun from daddy. Put it in the chat. And we both copy Eminem. Me and Swain are the only rappers who we both copy Eminem.
Catch me standing on your front lawn. Daddy's got a shotgun.
No, we got it.
Now you're too young.
BRB 20 or something minutes. Hey, no problem, man. Take your time.
Anyway, clearly not a lot.
Because he couldn't keep your mom happy, that's why she left.
He was too focused on his job and not enough on his kids. Now fucking up our lives is how he gets his kicks. Yeah, that summer you stole my heart. Cigarettes in your backyard. Getting drunk under the stars. Smash a bottle in the bar. So young and restless, like we got a death wish. First girl I had sex with always leaves me breathless.
Now we're running from the law
Towards the hospital bed.
Forever doing what we want.
Fearing no consequence. When you're young and in love, it's hard to give a fuck about anything, especially what he thinks.
Standing in your backyard, calling out your window. Gonna run away far and leave all of this behind. What do we know about life anyway? Clearly not a lot. We have only everything on He's holding out your wedding, then you'd rather be dead than to see
Catch me standing on your front lawn. Your daddy's got a shotgun. He's yelling how you're too young. He's telling me to move on. Does he know about love? Anyway,
Yeah, I forgot that Patsy was streaming tonight. Sorry to steal you from there.
he was too focused on his job and not enough on
Thanks,
his
Carl. Now that everyone knows Patsy's streaming, I'm gonna see that number hit 0.
is how he gets his kicks.
I mean, honestly, I wish I was in a Patsy stream. Right, guys? Nah, I actually really like Patsy a lot. Front Lawn. I don't know. I love this song, and I think that this song took place in a very specific period of the Carlby discography, where there was an album or an EP that came out, and the EP was called "I've Decided Not to Stay," produced by Hirosha with some production from Saint Tomorrow as well. And what I love so much about this era of Carlby's music, OMG Bedhead, you're actually up next, believe it or not. But the thing about this period of time in Carlby's discography is I've Decided Not to Stay. It's a bit of a concept album. It has these stories that are being told here, like Class of '68. You know, Carlby didn't graduate in 1968, so he wants us to believe. But so you have these concepts and these stories that are being told, and I think Front Lawn does a really great job of translating a story that is not only translatable and not only palatable for an audience, but also at the same time it's still poppy and it's still fun, and it still has this great blend of alternative rock with a lot of like maybe more so progressive or modern like hip hop percussion and stuff like that. So it's a really great mix with a really great, you know, narrative going on here. I think Carlby establishes the narrative quite nicely, but doesn't really sacrifice any of the catchier, poppier, more musical aspects of the song. Fucking crazy. Good job, Carl. Good job, Carl, 1 year ago. Oh, almost 2. Happy anniversary. Up next. We have our first private track of the night. First private track of the night. How does that make y'all feel? That doesn't matter. I'm playing it either way. I just figured I'd get an opinion, you know? Just figured I'd get an opinion real quick. But we have Oversaturated from Bedhead, produced by Sphere Merchants and Bleach with 2 H's to let you know that they are not messing around. At 1 minute and 59 seconds, this song doesn't quite hit 2 minutes, but you're just gonna feel like it does. Let's do it. Oh, I already love that melody so much. Oh my gosh. I love the cover art. It's because it's like actually it's illustrated, and then you have the piece of paper over the paper and the marker. It's tight. Focusing is smooth. Amen, brother. Oh man, oh me, oh my, as Swain would put it on that one song, monster or something. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. The Sphere Merchants and Bleach both do a fantastic job of delivering a really sparkly and bright and you know, kind of quirky beat going on here, and then Bedhead comes in with these vocals and vocal mix, of course, that are it's just great. It's fantastic. They're real like high energy, and they're and the vocals themselves are also kind of like twinkly in a way, the same way that the production is here. And then also you have a really great sense of layering and space in the vocal mix, because you have a lot of vocals kind of coming in and out in the background pretty subtly sometimes, but they're there, and they fill out a really nice space that I'm really glad they do. It's like you don't always notice they're there, but if they were gone, you would definitely notice that they were gone. Drops Wednesday? Hell yeah. I can't wait. My favorite of the night? Switchblade's really feeling this track, Bedhead. Switchblade, #1 Bedhead fan. Swag indeed. I would agree. That was swag indeed. Swag to the highest degree. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? I didn't mean to play that, my fault. Didn't mean to play it once again. It'll be played eventually, just not yet. Up next, we got Pete. I'm assuming it's Ramon, might be Ramen. Not sure. But we got Paradise, produced by Peacock, and as we see in the comments, DM on the gram, Autumn prize to get clout. So if anybody here in the chat needs clout, user 396228844 has got you covered. Let's listen to Pete. Love you all. Good stream vibes. Hey, that's what I'm here for. What if I just completely switched? Just was horrible. Just mean and awful to every song. Hold on. I think I'm playing Talk to Me. Yeah, that's my fault. I'm playing Talk to Me. W scam. I'm gonna pull up the Fatsy stream on my stream. We can all watch it together.
I find a way, yeah, come walk it with me. Miles away, but you talking to me. Give me some time, cause I'm working on me. Sad boy shit, I don't feel it like peak. Fuck all of y'all, can't do it like me. That might be the reason they hating on me. It's my fault, put the blame on me. Shame on me, put the weight on me. Feel like the whole earth shitting on me. Pretending that I'm happy, but it's getting to me. Music is the only thing that helps me breathe. As a lonely child, I had one dream. Everybody dying from the pills and the lean. Till it's too late, I don't wanna OD. If I need help, would you give it to me? And she tried to tell me what I'm never gonna be. I'm looking in the mirror, I'ma tell you what I see. Tell you what I see. Okay, so this lonely road, I don't know which way to go. Trying to find my way back home. Find myself and find my soul. Sometimes I don't even know where the fuck did time go.
He's doing refuse through Cash App. That's fair. I can't blame him. He's probably got a lot of people submitting. Gangy.
Mama, I'm feeling restless, helpless. I'm living reckless, no sense of direction.
Cash App from Germany?
Walking around like I'm headless. I needed some guidance, been fighting my demons. They feel like some giants fighting Goliath. Whole lot of feelings I'm hiding. I feel like my life is colliding. God, can you save me? I'm trying. I'm afraid that I'll be dying before I get where I decided. See how I'm focused, I'm striding. Didn't believe me, surprised. Some days I feel like I'm not any good. Really, I feel like I'm misunderstood. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, please. Can you just make all the pain off of me? Yeah. Missing that pain with the faith. Missing that pain with the faith. Missing that pain with the faith. I'm missing my bro, I'm missing my grandpa, I'm missing my daddy, I'm missing my friend. Up in the morning, they see I'm recording. I'm never gonna stop it, you'll see it at the end. Tryna hold on, I'm tryna hold on, I'm tryna be strong.
What a vibe! Dude, that real ambient intro, that really kind of, it really, you let it sit for a second. You let it really ingrain into my brain for a minute before the vocals came in. When the vocals did come in, I like the vocal mix. I like how they're very broad and processed and wide, and then you have this sort of like, I don't know, pretty fast paced, steady delivery over a pretty atmospheric beat. I mean, this beat is, it's borderline ambient, but it's really good. I like it a lot. I do like the contrasting energy between the production and the vocals. I think that the lyrics, rather than just the mix, because the mix as well, the lyrics are really great as well. Very convicted, very committed to a certain theme and idea and concept that is being delivered here. Good job. I gotta reopen it. Hold on. I did this last time and it just did not work. So we're gonna have to reopen that Google Drive link. We gotta go. No, thank you. I appreciate it. No problem. This gives me the same vibe as old Stephen Moses. I don't think I'm familiar with Stephen Moses. I might have to check that out. Anyways, we got Turbo. And this is Heizo J. Yeah, the kick in the bass do sound really good together. This thing is crazy. This thing is what? Wait. Only allegations what I heard though. I believe it TBH. Sadly, I heard all that stuff. I may need to research. I only like 3 of his tracks. I must have missed something. I must have missed something. This is crazy. I kind of got baited with the piano in the beginning. I really thought that this was going to go a very different direction than what it did. But I'm very happy that it went the direction it did. Because this thing is loud. It is energetic. There's lots of really great melodies working together, as well as some really heavy percussion. I don't know. It's really, really fun. This, I don't know. I made a video game comparison earlier, so I'd hate to do it again. This feels like it's from like a racing game from like the GameCube. I don't know. There's just this certain energy to it, or like you hear it playing over one of those like Neon City aesthetic wallpapers, something like that. I'm a big fan. Up next, we got 111 or 111 or 111, whichever way you pronounce it, with 111 Night Shift by 111 Roblox Dude. It's a private track, so we got another unreleased. So you know what that means. Actually, I don't even really know what it means. It's unreleased. That's all we got to know.
oblivious. How the fuck do you get by?
There it is, 111. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so Roblox dude gave us a song the other night that was incredibly unique, caught me incredibly off guard, and had a lot of really interesting mixes and delivery choices that sort of amplified the song and really put it to the next level. And I think this song carries on that energy, that same energy, quite nicely. This song is crazy. It is full of so much personality and energy, and I really just, I can't compare that to anything else. I love the back and forth sort of vocal delivery going on between tones and verses, just switching back and forth with all of these different mixes clashing against each other. Like every time you finally get used to a vocal mix, it's gone, switches, whole different delivery, whole different mix, and it is a ridiculous sound. It's absolutely bonkers. It's crazy, and I can't help but love it. I really can't. It's fantastic. I'm a huge fan. All right, let's see here. We got Bixnon. It's a weird word to pronounce, but we got Bixnon with Rax calling Rax. And let's listen. Let's do it. Actually, don't mean to cut you off, but we're going to listen in 20 seconds. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I know that TikTok has ruined your attention span. Mine too. I understand. I'll be right back. You know what? I must say that I am impressed. The view count is exactly the same as when I left. So congrats. You all have passed the test. That was a test. And you passed it. Let's listen to some Rax calling Rax.
Yeah, okay. Rax, okay. Okay. Yeah. Rax, calling Rax. Rax, calling Rax. Rax, calling Rax.
Let's full screen for the full experience.
Rax, calling Rax.
And hit a dab. Oh my god, it's Hirosha. Hirosha, send something in. Slightly stoned? I know you're stoned. I just laughed like Willy Wonka from the Johnny Depp movie. My fault. You have to say cat ears? Hell yeah! Oh my god, I've had these for like 6 or 7 years. I've had these for a long time. I don't think I have anything that's done enough. Send in just like an old song. Okay, but yeah, no, just send something in. I don't care if it's old or not. Okay, Bixnon, don't hate me, because what I'm about to say is as 100% a compliment. I want it to be clear that it is a compliment. But this very much reminds me of the era, and it's still going on, but sort of the sound of underground rap, where everything was just so brash and in your face and vacuous and just so overtly hyper aggressive and intense and booming and in your face, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. Like, for example, Gucci Gang by Lil Pump, D Rose by Lil Pump. I like those songs. I do. There's a couple like Yeet songs that I like a lot, and so this sort of like brash and overtly energetic sound of hip hop and rap. It's like I like it, you know. Even if this song is, you know, 2.5 minutes long and 1.5 minutes is you just yelling racks, calling racks, I fucking love it. There's a place for music like this, and I know that it's not for everybody, but sometimes music can just be fun, and I think that this song very much embodies that idea. Good shit, dude. I like it. Thank you, G. No problem, man. All right. We got Don't Call My Name with Lil Wet Wet. I can't remember. I feel like I asked you last time. Is it Ozzy or AZ? I can't remember, but I feel like that was definitely a question that I've already asked. Really?
I burned the whole town. They turned their backs. Well, they're all gone now. I watched the flames. I felt the shit. What they became, baby, they're all the same. They say that we lost the game, bitch, we haven't even played. Bitch, so don't call my name when you're feeling hella lame. When you want a piece of fame, don't call my name. Don't call my name.
All right, I'm gonna say this right now before I forget it. This is a mix. Okay. This is literally a mix between the film score for The Nightmare Before Christmas and Scene Queen. All I'm gonna say for now.
Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Yeah, you know who to blame. I don't forget. I don't forget. I don't forget. But I don't have regrets. Don't have regrets. Can't lose my head. Lose my head again. Don't call my name. Are you over? It's just so lame. I'm over there. Waves, my glitter wet. I love a match. My cigarette. On to me. It's just so mad. So right back into the couch. I wish we
mix on this is wild. I'm sorry, I gotta pause it again. I don't mean to interrupt your track. I know that I haven't done that for anybody else, but there's just so many things going on that I don't want to like forget. All of the different vocal deliveries with that, like those like slow, like harmonious, almost chanted vocals with like the super intense and bright vocals immediately overtaking it. There are so many interesting choices in the song, and Lil Wet Wet's verse is so complimentary to it. It takes a complete hard left turn, but still kind of somehow stays on course with the concept and sound and delivery. Holy shit. Who's produced this? Is it one of you two that's produced this?
Dripping gloss got the downers exhausted. Y'all had my heart, but you
I'm too high, not gonna lie to you right now. So please take care of yourself. Make sure you're good.
Cause holy hell, you're fake. Underestimating me will be your biggest mistake. Now I'm gone west, I don't care at all about ya. Just you can tell I'm an outlaw.
Oof. Okay. Ozzy. So if I'm remembering correctly, Ozzy has been making music since November of last year, I believe, if that is correct. And how I feel about Don't Call My Name is similar to how I feel. I don't even know if the song you sent last time was out. No, the song you sent last time wasn't out. But the song that you sent last time I feel the same way about this one, where you have so many interesting concepts and choices that, like, this early on into making music, like you're already just doing your own shit. It's crazy. Like it's there's so many interesting and unique ideas being shown here, and I think that the next step is finding a way to fully realize those ambitions and fully realize those concepts. Because like not everything on the track is perfect. There's a couple discrepancies in like maybe the mix or vocal delivery, but those, despite those things, it is so clearly obvious what you are going for, and it's fantastic. It's really unique. I really can't, and I know I did the Nightmare Before Christmas and Scene Queen comparison earlier, but I really don't have like an honest, wholehearted comparison that I can make, because this is just super you, and I think that's really cool. So keep doing this, keep building upon this sort of theatrical and electronic and sassy and confident style, and it'll be great. And Lil Wet Wet, I really like I like the inclusion of your verses. Overall just a really unique track. It's pretty cool. And then we got a little Hirosha track. I gotta see what's going on here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I got some more submissions. Cool. Winter, I don't know if Winter's here, but I think Winter submitted like okay, wait, no, okay. I wanted to make sure that I actually played it. I couldn't remember if I played you or not. And I just saw you submit it, and I was like, fuck, that was like the first submission. I just didn't play it. All right, we got a Hirosha track. This is Awakening. It's from Liminality Volume 2, one of my favorite lo-fi projects ever. So, I don't know. I feel like lo-fi is reductive. There's a lot more than that on there, but...
Hey, listen!
Chill. Oh, you're Winter? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. A little bit of bit crush on those drums and the piano. Oh my god. Just, I don't know, the mix of lo-fi and chiptune and electronic. Oh my gosh. Those synths. There it is, baby. Hey, that's okay. We'll catch you next time, man. Dude, just all of the elements together. This, like, for 2.5 minutes, just straight chiptune, lo-fi, electronic, amazing production with some great switches and some beautiful melodies, beautiful mixing choices. Like, I do love the bit crush percussion. It's amazing. And then after, you know, like 2.5 minutes of beautiful production, you get some vocals here from Hirosha and Honey Nugs, and I don't know. It's beautiful. This song, I don't know. This is just one of those songs that achieves something so much more than just like sounding good or being a good song. I don't know. You can just derive so much from this, and you can derive so much from every moment. Hirosha, I'm just gonna say it. One of the greatest producers of the underground. One of the greatest producers of the underground. And this message is just for you, Hirosha. This message is just for you. I got your email. I saw the notification. That's my message. I will be gone momentarily. I'm sorry that I keep doing this to you all. But I will be gone momentarily. And when I get back, I have 2 more songs that I want to play. And I know that this stream will be kind of shorter. I got 2 more songs here for an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna head out. But you know, this is also not a Melmage Monday. It's a Thursday stream, and I kind of caught you guys off guard with it. I kind of blindsided you a bit, and I really appreciate you for hopping in, especially on a day that you didn't expect it. So I'm gonna be gone for just a few minutes. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna listen to a Rose track, which I'm very excited for, and we're going to listen to one more Shill track, and then after that we'll be done. And I know it sucks, but like 4 days from now, it's Melmage Monday, baby. Monday. Remember when announcers on TV did that for commercials? Anyways, be right back. Yeah, that updated version of the JR and Sofa Bed track. We're gonna play that on Melmage Monday, for sure. Very excited for that. But yeah, we got a Rose track. I'm very excited for. Also, shout out Rose, incredibly talented. Rose has helped me with a lot of stuff. So we're gonna listen to this Rose, and so this is some concept stuff as a little Melmage exclusive for the Lesbian Show Notes. Yeah, we're gonna pop that off. We're gonna pop off on Melmage Monday, and so this is some tape concept stuff. So Rose, if you're in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this concept stuff for multiple tracks, or is it like concept stuff for like one track that you're still sort of conceptualizing? I can't believe I have the only two producers in the underground in the chat right now, Rose and Hiroshi.
Maybe what I really wanted was to prove I could do things right. So when I looked in the
A
mirror,
little bit of both, okay.
I'd see someone worthwhile.
Y'all are killing it with the Big Crush sounds tonight.
I see nothing.
The cello, man. That cut off to the cello. Oh my god. And the organ. This is nutty already. This is crazy. Is that Mango? That's Mango.
Wake up. Yeah, it's time to eat chocolate, jumping and showing.
I think I've heard this.
Wake up. Yeah, it's time to eat chocolate, it's dumping and shooting. Aiming at your feet. Boy, you don't want war with me. Boy, you don't want war with me. Oh my god.
Dude, the organ, the cello's beginning, the vocal chops here, and that distorted bass.
Heating up my furnace, baby, for my grave.
And of course, Mango.
I got demons, they been asking where I've been at, baby, MIA. I've been shooting weight, Tommy gun and hit his face. Tommy Hilfiger on my shirt to my waist.
Dude, that. Oh my god. Why have I never used a Rose beat? Why have I never rapped on a Rose beat? It's a really good question that I'm asking myself here. Why have I never rapped? The organ is going to make me explode. Dude, the organ is insane. It's such a, oh my god, this, I don't know, it's such a cinematic sound. And of course, yeah, I know we're talking about Rose here, but Mango, good job, Mango. Did a great job. But no, this intro here, with that build up and this tension and the atmosphere. And the drums. Hiroshi's right, the drums, dude. Rose, this is crazy. This is absolutely wild. Thank you, dude. No problem. This is nutty. All right. We got one more track. And even though it's not Melmage Monday, we'll still end it out with some unreleased, just because, for tradition. Why not? We got okay. God, we got Cannabis. This is already so good. sorry I missed Kaizo. Yeah, the main loop is really nice. And yeah, the drop, I suppose, was kind of out of nowhere. Dude, this is nutty. This is fantastic. I love the vocal chops that were going on just now. When it came in, it was insane and heavy. And Hiroshi's right. The main vocal is hypnotizing. It's really good. I don't know, just overall great. But like I said, we're gonna end it there. I really appreciate everyone for popping in. Like I said, especially where this was a Thursday stream, so it was kind of unexpected. And also to the sense reminded me of West Coast hip hop. Actually, yeah, that is a really good comparison. But also to the people that donated. Like I said, I just turned that on for fun. I didn't expect anything. But it is very much appreciated. Like it really does mean a lot to me. Made my night, made my week. It was very, very generous. But to end things out, we'll play. Let's see here. I don't even know if I have anything to share. If we're being honest, I've had an unreleased this whole time. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I have something. We'll upload something real quick. I've been playing a bunch of rap. We're gonna play some not rap. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. And then we'll end it out on there. Always appreciate you for going live. I appreciate you guys for watching the live. That's pretty cool to me. I wasn't even quite sure if I don't know, when I started doing this, I really didn't have any expectation of how it would go. So when it went well, it's pretty cool. Let's find this. There it is. I think that's what I'm looking for. We'll just turn that monetization off. Where can I find the producer who did that last beat? I'm pretty sure Shill's in the chat. But yeah, it's Shill. Twitter stuff under the tweet that I made. So I've been playing a lot of rap demos for y'all. So we'll play a not rap demo. Oh, also, by the way, A Theory on Growth, produced by Ear Skies, mastered by Rose Music. Yours truly in the chat. Comes out tomorrow, 8 p.m. You all better listen to it. Anyways, I don't actually know if this is the right version, so if these vocals aren't mixed, I apologize.
Lauded forgiveness in spite of your distance. Hostage situation in your mind. Mania prison in this holy land. No saving grace has ever been in sight. When you saw Silas and Gomorrah, had you scared to turn around, leaving the tragedy bought up inside a child? And so the consolation didn't break through past the stasis. In the end, we never got to reconcile.
And that's it. That's the thing. It's not actually a song that I ever planned on releasing, but I figured I'd show something. And with that, we can end things. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in the chat. Thanks for sharing your music. Thanks for talking with me. And I don't know. All right, you need to let me work on something like this, Rose. Rose. I'm looking at you right in the eyes. If your screen's pulled up and it's not like that weird collapse screen that you can do with iPhones now, Rose, I will work with you on anything, anytime. You have a great voice. Thank you so much. I don't really sing too often. I primarily rap, but every once in a while, I listen to a lot of folk music. I make rap, but I listen to a lot of folk and I listen to a lot of indie rock. What the fuck am I listening to? Me. But yeah, Rose, your voice is perfect, man. I don't know about perfect. I would say it's delightfully flawed. You know what I mean? I got a bit of a crack in there, but it's character, it's personality. But Rose, for real. I'm watching you. We're gonna work on something. But yeah, I mean that, and like Heal, of course. Heal was like the big singing track.
West Virginia, grace, forgiveness. All the signs.
I sing sometimes, you know. I do it sometimes. I used to only do emo rap. I don't know if y'all know. Actually, what am I talking about?
Release my skin and let me go. I'll find my way to what is lost. Cope with the unusual thoughts inside your head. Sometimes wishing you were dead. And until it happens, have the option. Dying makes me fucking nauseous. Release my.
I actually forgot I dropped that. Never mind, I do sing. Heal is a feels trip? It is. I wrote that song, recorded it, and mixed it in like 2 hours, baby. Anyways, I'm stalling. We're going to get out of here. Appreciate you all. And I will see you on Monday, where we do the exact same thing we did tonight, except I am wearing